Can I just ask you, what particularly attracted you to the Hereford job here?
I just think you just have to turn up today. So from my perspective, and Will's and Luke's, to turn up today, this is an unbelievable club. The support, the fan base, just the way that the club does things as well, the infrastructure and the ability to potentially kick on. I think that's the biggest thing. Really exciting project in terms of where they want to take the club, and that was the reason why it attracted me to the job.
And do you feel that the budget you've obviously got in front of you will be sufficient to lift us out of this depression that we've got at the moment?
Yeah, that's something that we, myself and Tim, need to work with. It's something that we're very used to in terms of making the most of the budget that we've got available to us to ensure we bring in the right quality players. So that shouldn't be a problem. We just need to make sure that we get the right mix, the right blend of players, and obviously do a lot more on the training ground to ensure that the performance levels are vastly improved.
After Tuesday's game, Tim said that he'd already got a number of players in mind. Have you got any further with that? Are we likely to get any new men in before next Saturday?
Yeah, we definitely will be bringing some players in for next Saturday.
Brilliant.
All right.
Mark, what's sort of your coaching style? How would you like to see them change that squad?
I'd like us to win games first and foremost, I suppose. Then it gives me time to implement my own coaching style in terms of the way we want to play. But I think it is something that's going to take a bit of time. I'd like to think that we've had one training session with the boys at the moment. There's no way I'm going to be able to get across exactly or everything I want to in such a short space of time. So it's something that it will be bit of a journey. It will take a bit of time, but we're confident that we've got the skill set and the right people in the roles to be able to hopefully turn this around.
And will there be more departures in the next couple of weeks?
That's something myself and Tim need to look at. So we at the moment, obviously it's a bit of disappointment going out of the FA Cup, so we've got to reflect on it and sort of look into next week and how we're going to prep and plan moving forward.
And how do you see the trip to Stockport? It's going to be a tough game, isn't it?
Yeah, I've Stockport away, been there numerous times, and it's always a tough fixture. Obviously, from a fan base perspective, probably the biggest in the league. So, we know that it's going to be a tough game, and we'll plan accordingly.
Defensively, I know until the opening goal, we looked a lot more sounder today. Was that something you worked on in the week?
Yeah, that was having watched the few games that I have watched of Hereford, was to make sure that we've got a bit more structure there. So I hope, and I think it was frustrating them at times, and obviously with the free substitutions in such short space time, it does throw a few spanners in the works, but that's football for you. So we'll dust ourselves off, we'll go again, and we'll make sure we do our due diligence like we always do with any opposition team, and make sure we're prepped for Stockport away.
Thank you.